First things first, I'm the realist. Well, even if you are real, actually you get a lot of criticism by people, they hate on you all the time. So actually, there's nothing I can say, about this topic in terms of, you know, hatred. The dominant cultures, from the United States, the Americans, they are always confident. Just look at the stars from the States. They are all super confident and all smiling and all of that. But imagine yourself for a second that you were like me, just from a small country, and I really don't have anything going for me. The odds are against me completely, absolutely. I'm just telling you that I have always been envious of people from the United States. Like as I grew up, I just felt um, that they were always cool, like um, everything, they were, in the movies, in the music industry and everything. And so I felt like, as a Hungarian, oh my God, I'm just cursed. I'm just cursed because I come from a very small country and I don't have the advantage. I'm not a native speaker of English, and this is a huge disadvantage. And yeah, what can I do about these facts? Nothing. As for the Russians, they are also, from a dominant culture. They are significant, and whether the Europeans like it or not, Russians, are talked about, like in the news and everywhere. You can hear about the Russians, and it's because they are also significant. It's not like, well, so they are kind of matching the United States in terms of, like, well, you know superpowers. So they are lucky. And and really, I was just thinking, yeah, um so I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. I don't belong to any of these big countries. And yeah, this is, difficult to just look at, everything. Other people just, manage to have things, and I don't have anything. And it's because, well, nothing is for me. I don't have the looks. I don't have the accent that, is needed. you know I'm cursed. Actually, you know I had, few people, actually. Well, only one of them I saw actually cursing me, but I mean, I think behind my back there had been few others who had been cursing me. And it's like, I do think it's, you know saddening that, these days there's so much hatred. And so we can't do anything, if you are not from a significant place like the United States or from Russia or something. People don't care about you that much. That's my opinion, but whatever. And everything is about looks these days. If you don't look, young and energetic and always smiling, and you have a beautiful smile or something, people hate on you. Like, you can't be real. First thing first, I'm the realist. Even if you are real, nobody gives a damn because they just hate on you. You can't be real, you have to put on a mask. You always have to fake it because people are going to stab you in the back. This is what happens. I'm afraid I'm going to receive comments that are really rude. Hello. Because that's what usually happens when I make a live video. is that I get insulted, you know. I don't do anything to anyone, but I get, you know, all kinds of, you know, crap. I don't know what I do to you on my channel that really disturbs you that much that you hate on me. Like the videos that I share, you know, about American songs and stuff like that, it's because I like them. It's not like I want to irritate you, you know, that, she has this video, oh my god, it's terrible. I know I don't have the voice or the accent or the shit. I know that. What can I do about it? I can't change where I was born and I grew up in that country, which is a non-English speaking country, and it sucks. I can't change that. Toxic one. Why don't you unsubscribe from my channel? You can do that anytime. Especially I don't like when people from the country. Actually, I'm going to delete that video about the Ukrainian and the other language. The reason why I'm going to delete that, because I don't want that video. I'm going to delete that because I don't like it. I shouldn't have made that video in the first place because I didn't want to highlight about my language. So, because, yeah, I'm not proud. I wish I knew Ukrainian. It would be better. Seriously, I don't know. Or at the very least, Ukrainians stick together, which is way better, you know. During a war, they are not against each other, you know. My country doesn't have a war, but they would never help each other. You know, even if there is peace, you know, they just, I don't know. So yeah, I'm just frustrated that people who hate me don't unsubscribe from my channel. This is my request to you, that I don't want to hear from those who are going to abuse me. Definitely, I'm asking all of those people who hate, nobody is forcing you to subscribe. I don't like this, you know, curious, like in a mean way, you know. I got abused for my looks. Oh, I have bad teeth and stuff like that. Yeah, if you don't have, you know, those ugly things on your body, then you are lucky. But if you want to put me down on, you know, for that reason, that, oh, you look bad, I know that actually the reason that I have a channel is not for, you know, I don't feel, you know, good to be me. It's just that there are others who I like, but it doesn't matter because I can't be any of them. I can't be any of those people, obviously. And it's making me very depressed because I'm not the person I ever wanted to be. First of all, I never had the choice, obviously, to choose my gender or the country where I'm from. I have never had the choice, obviously, like all of us. None of us have the choice. And it's depressing that I'm stuck with things that I don't like, things that I absolutely hate. I don't like fake comments, I'm sorry. I would, if I had money, I would definitely have surgeries. I wouldn't want to have this hair. Not only because it's gray, you know, not only, it's crap quality. I would need a wig. Like, you know, the others have really beautiful hair, long, and, you know, it's real. I look like it's like a broom on my head. It's crap quality, you know. I wouldn't choose this color eyes. I hate brown, dark brown color. I like blue or green. But obviously, I can't have the surgery for my eyes because, first of all, I don't have the money, and second, I have already had surgery on my eyes before, so I cannot have. I heard there's a surgery that they can replace your eye, the color, with something that you want, but it's not only costly, a lot of money, but not everyone can have that surgery. So if somebody has never had eye surgery, they are lucky they can change the color of their eyes, but I can't. So I don't know, I just wish God killed me for some reason. I don't want this corrupt world. I just hate everything, in it, like all of the superficial crap that we see. I mean, just look at Instagram. What do you see on Instagram? In most cases, there are women, who wear different clothes all the time, every single day, fancy clothes, and they show themselves, they show the bikini photos and all of that. And it's so boring. I hate this gender that I belong to. I absolutely hate it. Not only physically, it sucks to be female, it's unpleasant, a lot of pain goes with it. I just don't like anything about being female. It's just a curse. Something that you really don't want, you couldn't choose. And I don't like the country where I'm from, that they are not so kind to people who don't think the same as them. They don't accept all kinds of views. Like, you got to be always, the typical normal person, and yeah. But if you don't feel that way, if you are stuck, then yeah. So I don't know. Sorry, I'm reading the message. Then better for you if you don't have it. Because yeah, it's just a platform that makes a person feel depressed completely. Like, you look at that platform, and you feel like, oh, it's like cringe from the females that you see on Instagram. Like, they show their asses and stuff like that, and it's like boring. And I don't know why only these people are famous. Only people care about these ones. Why nobody cares about anybody else? Like everything is about these beautiful ladies. Everything, they are special, and you feel like, oh gosh, I just hate this culture. I hate I hate everything. I don't know, I feel alone. I feel alone in this world. Like, there's nobody I want to share anything with. Like, I feel like if I share anything, they are going to stab me in the back. Like, they're going to hurt me. Like, um, because that had been, my experience before. People were never kind to me. They were always trying to the face. They were maybe nice, but afterwards I found out that they really stabbed me in the back. So that's why I don't trust anyone, because people are mean and the human nature is cruel. That's the only thing I can tell you is human nature sucks. Everything about humans is just a pain. That's why I just want to be gone. I just want to be gone. I wouldn't need to suffer anymore. Like, I would be, there would be peace. I wouldn't need to feel terrible, like, oh yeah, I got this shit remark by somebody else. And oh, it just sucks. It feels bad. I wouldn't need to worry about any shit anymore. But why do I have to wait? I just wish I were gone. And no matter how much I pray, it just doesn't, my wish doesn't come true. Doesn't come true no matter how much I ask, how much, So yeah, this I'm going to finish everything, and yeah, I'm saying what I'm saying is no need to care about what I'm saying in this video. Like, it's not like I don't know you. I don't know. Yeah, you can see me, but I don't see you. So that's why I don't like when people start judging me from, they can see me, but I cannot see them. It really sucks in this, digital, world. Like, it's you get a whole bunch of comments by people that you have no idea who they are. They just abuse you all the time, as though they are looking for the opportunity to abuse you. And yeah, so yeah, I hope one day I will be gone forever, and it's sooner, because I don't want to see anything anymore. That's it. Bye.